Hi guys, it's Katia here and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is gonna be a little bit more of an update video. So I opened an Etsy shop for my leaf skeletons. If you've been following me for a while, you know I've done a lot of leaf skeletons. I still have some in the making. I also did a video how to make them if you're curious about it. I will show you some footages of how these boys, hopefully it's not reflective, ended up looking. I do have few frames at the moment. Basically, my idea for this was, I believe that this would be a really nice gift for somebody that's into plants or is interested into plants and would just understand the value behind it. Now, I know there will be people like, oh, but you can make this at home. Yes, you can. Sure, do it. Oh, there's a leaf, you put it in water and then just pull it out and it's a skeleton. It's not how it works, sadly. I know a lot of people who tried and some people even messaged me that they haven't had success with it, and it's a little bit of a tricky process and it does take months unless you do some witchery stuff and it's stinky. During this process I've also damaged or destroyed a lot of really nice potential skeletons, so it's something to keep in mind that the success rate is not really 100% unless you really pay attention and know what you're doing. But I believe that this would make a really nice gift, especially for somebody that's interested into interiors, because they are kind of a statement piece by themselves. Of all the frames that I've made, I've sold two. One was locally, and our local market is just shit for this because everyone's like, oh, this is so nice, this is beautiful, but they would refuse to buy it for 20 euros. Like, I was offering it for really cheap. Slovenians are such weird people. So the pricing behind this, you know, you need to get a frame, which can cost, depending on the size, up to 5 euros. Then I also needed to get the foil, which I used at the back of my frames. Also some spray paint. There is some equipment that you need. If you want to make this, you can just make a natural skeleton and put it in a normal frame. But since I have a few skeletons made and kind of want to get them out, I tried local and European Facebook. I tried Instagram and there was zero response for it. So now I'm trying Etsy because it won't hurt, right? So my Etsy store is adansoniia, as I'm on YouTube, as I'm on Instagram. I hope it would be easy to find and not just mixed up with all the adansoni plants. I currently have 3 leaf skeletons linked up there. One is this gorgeous Anthurium warraquianum, which was actually the first leaf skeleton that I've ever made, and it turned out super nice. I've been contemplating if I should keep this or not, just because it was my first skeleton. I'm willing to let it go for the right price. And then I have examples of forgetties. I've made a lot of forgetty leaves just because I had a lot of forgetties. I still have a lot of forgetties. They just make such nice leaf skeletons, in my opinion. I did also make some dog block hybrids and some crystal ones, but my personal preference is the forgetties to look better. And I also tried to do the reverse, so white background with black spray, which did not end up looking as I would imagine, but I do think it still looks nice. I think gold on white would also be really nice, but I think the black just gives it that pop that you want. So if you're curious about any of these and you'd want to own any of these, you can message me. I would still much rather sell them privately via direct messages, just because Etsy has so many fees. So many fees. It has fee for listing, it has fee for shipping, it has fee for payment, it has so many fees. So if anyone wants it, you can message me. I'm currently only shipping to European Union. Shipping to European countries that are not in European Union is painful because of import process that's happening. I did look up the shipping to America, and from what I've seen, it is around 40 euros. But I don't think you can put like a careful handling to the package, so I'm not sure how that would go unless you are willing to risk it. If the frame breaks, you can kind of just replace it. I guess that's an option. So if you're from US and you want it, I can check. I will check for you. Maybe in the future, maybe, I haven't exercised that thought yet, but maybe I would add some plants. I do primarily sell plants on Instagram and Facebook, just I think it's the easiest way. And as I mentioned, the Etsy fees are horrendous, so I would have to have higher prices prices on Etsy. For me to get that profit off of a plant, as I mentioned, it would be my last resort. If somebody's interested and you saw it from a video, you can message me, you will get it for cheaper. I'm willing to do that. So yeah, I will put a link to my Etsy store down in the comment box, so if you're curious you can check it out. It's still a work in process, there's so many things to do. So yeah, we're gonna see how that goes. If you stay till the end, thank you for listening to me ramble. Go check my Etsy store, go do it, just check it, or just look at the pictures of nice leaf skeletons. So yeah, thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!